Days of Caring, sponsored by Renewal by Anderson.
Women who age out of foster care and may have nowhere else to go can turn to Bethany House for help. The Cumberland County organization provides supportive services and transitional housing for women 18 to 24 who risk experiencing homelessness. CBS 21's Candace Scalise is joining us live from Bethany House in our Days of Caring. Hey, Candace.
Hey, Luke. Yeah, some really exciting news here. There's actually a new house under contract they're working on right now to help these women. We're going to get to that in a moment. I want to talk to Amy Marino. She's the executive director here. This is a personal cause to you. Tell me a little bit about this. How did this all get started?
So we adopted a young lady who had been in foster care and experienced the failed adoption. And it was through that experience that we came to realize that this was even a need.
Yeah, and then you guys have this new home you're working on. Tell me about that and what you guys do here.
So this home, we provide transitional housing and supportive services to young ladies who are aging out of foster care or at risk of experiencing homelessness. And so what we recognize is as they come into the home, they come, and they need a lot of things. Some of them didn't graduate from high school. Some of them don't have a driver's license. Obviously, they need housing. They need mental health help. So we're able to provide that. And then what we recognize is as they accomplish goals, they're ready to really launch into another program that is just a little bit more of some independence and self-sufficiency. And so what we do is we provide that for them. And so this next home will be a place that will be modeled a lot like a landlord-tenant relationship. They will still receive supportive services, but it'll be just a little bit more hands-off.
Yeah, and you can see we have one of the tenants, one of the great volunteers playing Uno here. This is the kitchen area where everyone hangs out. I want to talk about that mental health aspect too, because that's what I'm told is so important when it comes to helping these women get out of that space that they're in and really find that help. So we're going to go over here to Alyssa Pratt. She is our mental health coordinator here. Tell me a little bit about the services you guys provide and why it's so unique.
Sure, yeah. So something we're passionate about here at Bethany House is providing free in-house counseling. And so this allows us not to mess with insurance companies. Insurance companies will dictate the number of sessions, but also our girls come with either no insurance or their insurance is hard to work with. So we provide counseling and they're able to have an unlimited number of sessions to help them with the trauma that they've experienced.
Yeah, such an important aspect, and that really affects so many things. This is the counseling room, so this is where all the therapy happens. Now we're going to go into somewhat of the family room. This is where we're going to find Linda Johnson and Nancy Ryan with Renewal by Anderson. Why is this cause so important to you guys that you want to be involved in it?
Well, when you hear the stories about, unfortunately, the girls aging out of foster care, sometimes the most forgotten segment of our population. So when we met Amy earlier in the year, we just knew, that we wanted to get involved and make sure that her message gets heard throughout Central PA, and that we all stand behind what her and her staff here are doing for these girls.
And what's it like to pour that love into these women just by helping and donating?
It's the best feeling in the world. I mean, I know, Candace, you volunteered to come out here today to visit and to be able to actually get a look behind the scenes a little bit and see how much this means to Amy and how much it means to the girls that are here. It's a good feeling.
It really is a personal story for Amy and for all of the women who are here, and I think that's why it's so important. So we'll have more on this tonight at 5 and 5:30, but for now, reporting live in Cumberland County, I'm Candace Scalise, CBS 21 News.